Hello. It's Sunday night here. We've got 20 sold items. So we're going to go over today what the what sold. The topic for today is I'm going to show you how I do about taking pictures and measuring for listing a clothing item. Because sometimes I get asked, how do you do this? How do you do it? It's not that hard. It really is not. What I use that really helps me more than anything with clothing is the Photo Room app. If you ever look at my listings, you'll see the little photo room in the corner. It takes in whites out the background. So I hang it on the door here and you'll see that. So it's not that hard. But we'll go over the what sold. We'll show you that. I've got a little bonus too. So we'll go over first of all. I got this visor. It's a Lacoste visor. Got the little alligator on it. I got this at the Goodwill still. I don't buy a lot at the Goodwill, but I did get this. This was $55 originally. Sold it for $27.88 free shipping. So that was really good. I also got this Chicago Bulls. I paid $12 for this. Sold it for $42.99 free shipping. Got a guy that he does some flea market type stuff. He'll send me some pictures, or sometimes when I'm at his booth, he'll say, "Is there anything here you can make money off of?" I look at him and I'll show him something. I'll say, "This is what I can pay you for it." And when we come to something, I still made $25 off of it. It's easy listing, and he was happy with what I offered. I'm told him sometimes, if you can't do what I ask you, just tell me you can't do it. We'll go from there. If you watched the haul video last week, I got a photo album with a bunch of military pictures and stuff. Also in that photo album was a bunch of old car pictures and drag strip type pictures. They were from a drag strip in Hawaii, but there were a lot of 10 of them. Drag strip in Hawaii, old photo cars type thing. It's a lot of 10 of them. I got $15.99 free shipping out of them, so probably done 10 times my own money, even after, fees and everything. That's about what I got. I made, gosh, I've already made 6 lots out of these little things. This is all what sold so far, but, once that gets done, now, pictures like that are a little bit long tail, even though they're so quick. But I've already made my money and then some, so, it don't take up really any room. I've got to label them, different labels, so I know when I go to pull them, which is which, so that's something really easy. And it really was trial and error. But when you only put $1 out, not much trial and error. Sold this ink. Picked this up for $2. I've actually got another one too. I'll list it once I get this package and shipped. $19.99 free shipping. This still has a good April 2023 date. So expired ink sells well, but end date it sells even better. So that sold pretty quick, 3 or 4 days type thing. Sold this Roanoke Express sweatshirt. Paid $1 at a yard sale for it. $24.99 out the door. The Roanoke Express used to be a hockey team in my local area. So if you watched my haul video last week, and that means watch the haul video last week, got this North Face sweatshirt. For $1. It's really comfortable, really soft. When you pay only $1, it gives you a lot more room for what you can sell an item for. Got $12.99 plus shipping, so that was a good little profit, quick, about a week's time. Flannel shirts, as you've seen, jackets, sweatshirts. This is a flannel. This is Eddie Bauer, extra large flannel shirt. Probably paid $1 or $2, 2 tops, $16.44 out the door. So another flannel coming here. This is a ladies flannel. This is LL Bean. I do pretty good with LL Bean stuff. As long as you pay cheap, you don't get a whole lot, but it does good if you get it at the right price to move it. I try to talk about clothing sometimes, especially at that $1, $2 level. As long as I'm making $8 to $10 per shirt, I'm happy. This is around that same price, $8 to $10 profit. $16.44 free shipping. Pulled something out of my own closet. I'll tell you, first of all, always, when you first start doing eBay, go ahead and source your own self. This is a Van Heusen 3XL shirt, stain resistant type thing, new with tags. Got $19.99 out of that. So there's that. Free shipping. I didn't get plus shipping, got free shipping. LL Bean, extra large tall. Your XLT always sells good. Your 2XLT, your 3XLT, tall sells well. They don't have a lot of that in stores, clothing stores. Next time you're at a clothing store, see how much XLT stuff they have. They don't. 1 or 2 shirts. That's really it. So they'd rather order it off you. So definitely when I'm outsourcing, I look for tall. Even if it's just large tall, I look for it. So I've got some cassettes I sold. I sold a stack of 4. I'm only seeing 3 right here, but there's a 4th one. This is Rush. I got these 3 of them from one yard sale, and then I bought 70 cassettes recently, and I'll show you a lot of those in just a minute. But I got 4 of these, got $14 free shipping out of those. Let me see if I drop the other one really quick before I make a mess. Well, I don't see it right this minute. We'll grab it in a minute. Got these Black Stallion books. Got 10 of them for $5. Sold them for $24.99 free shipping. These won't cost a lot to ship. They ship media, so even though this looks like a lot, it won't cost me a lot to ship it. Probably $5 to $6 to ship it. I knew it'd be a quick flip. I knew it wouldn't be a huge profit, but that was also from the guy I get this from. He always sets up with a lady, so I looked it up. They don't mind me looking stuff up, me shooting them a price, and then they go from there. Most time they actually go with it because, I try to be more than fair. I try to keep the open relationship there. That way, somewhere down the line, if they have something big, we could talk about different things, that type of thing. I'm going to move the camera here so that I can show you how I do a shirt. And then I got a little bonus item I'm going to show you really quick. But I'm going to move this really quick and get this set up. It won't take a few seconds, hopefully. And we'll try to do this shirt thing. But we're going to try to do it live, too. Well, it's not live, but you know what I mean. I'm going to move you around here, first of all. Keep it on me. Try it to the best I can. All right. So we're going to keep this over here. And I'm going to show you, as you can see over there in the corner, that will stay stable. Which it may not stay stable, but we'll try to keep you stable. All right, we're somewhat stable. What I've got here is a shirt. And this is a shirt I just listed a little bit ago. It's a Carnival Cruises shirt. I picked it up for 50 cents. A local store near me is doing a sale. 50-cent clothing. So, I mean, I didn't get nothing star-studded, but it was still good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my camera here. Now this, I always use my cell phone, but I'm doing my video on the cell phone, so it's hard to do a video on a cell phone and take pictures on the cell phone. Matter of fact, it's impossible. Apple, if you're out there, there's something you can develop. But anyway, we'll pretend this is it. So what I do when I first start shooting my pictures for my shirt, I always start here. I have this hanger that moves all the way around, so it hooks on really well. They make plenty of these, so you can get one yourself if that's something that interests you. But I straighten up my shirt like this. I take a main picture shirt, just the shirt itself. Then what I do is I take a picture of my tag, try to catch the size and the name brand, and if it has like cotton or whatever, try to catch that. My third picture, I go for usually... In this case, I'd go for this area of the shirt, the buttons and all. Then I try to get a sleeve picture. I want somebody to kind of see what kind of sleeve they're getting. I hold it out to the side like that. Get a sleeve picture, like that. Like I said, what I'm doing here, I want to get that to tell you what 4 pictures I'd pop. I'd pop this picture like this. I'd pop this picture of the tag. I'd pop this picture of this. And then I'd take a picture of the sleeve. Then I'd flip the shirt around like such. Usually, unless there's something crazy going on the back, if there's a graphic on the back, or something like that, I make more emphasis. As long as it's just this generic back, I do 2 pictures. That would be the picture of the whole thing as such. Take a picture. And then I try to catch the top part around the collar. That way somebody kind of see the collar and what it's all about. A minimum of 6 pictures on the clothing. Once I get done with the 6 pictures, what I do next, I grab my tape here. It's always right there. I actually have a couple extra tapes, but I always try to keep that one right there. What I do is I just measure, guys. Nothing hard, 32 inches on this. All right, then I grab my thing like this. I hope this is showing up well. I won't know because I can't turn around and talk to you and do the measuring at the same time. I'm not that good. But you do it like that. And we had about 27 inches this way. You don't stretch it out completely, but you do give it a little stretch. At 27 inches. Now, what do I do as far as recording that? Well, if you have a smartphone, there's an app that's for notes. So what I do on that app for notes, I just put it in my app. The name brand of this shirt was Carnival, so I put Carnival, Polo, and then I put in 27 inches from armpit to armpit, and then I put 32 inches from top of the collar to the bottom of the collar on there. And that's all I do. I'd put the notes. And then when I list later, because what I do generally is 6 listings a day. I do a couple in the morning, a couple in the evening type time, and then a couple, 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. I try to be done my listings by 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. Then I redo a listing as a cell similar. That'll be from an old listing, say a couple years old or more. I pull those up. I do that. But that's my practice as far as listing. That's how I measure a shirt. That's how I take the pictures. Now, if it's specialty, there's something else going on. If there's a big graphic on the front or there's damage or something, you want to take pictures of any damage or any special graphics that pops out. And I also, if it's damaged, you can show the customer the damage. Stains, dirt, holes, that type of thing. So I'm going to pop you back. I'll show you one more thing as our bonus thing, and then we're going to call it a week. So I got one more thing. I'll set you back down here. I'll show you one more thing we've got. We are doing something that I don't normally do. But that's what eBay makes. It's fun. Or anything, any auction site. So I'm going to run an auction this week. This is on a Jumpman hour watch. Picked it up at that same estate sale. I don't know if I mentioned it in the haul video. Can't say I did. I'll have to watch the haul video myself to see if I said it about this watch. But I looked it up once I got, kind of sorting stuff out. This is one of the things I try to take a chance on. This is the watch band that came with it. It's not the same name brand. This is a Sakura jump watch band. It's not the same brand. This is actually a Seiko watch band. It's got the waistband. It's got the 2 extensions. It's got the 2 pins. I kind of looked these up online, and I didn't really have a good idea. It looks like this one's not working from what I can tell. As I winded it up and all that, I couldn't hear it tick. I don't know if they were supposed to tick or not. But I did observe, because these like jump by the hour and minutes and stuff. They're not your traditional type watch. They're kind of unique. And it kind of caught my eye when I was picking it. I noticed it wasn't normal. So, but anyway, even not working, they generally go for around $75 to $100. And most people auction them too. I've seen that. If they're working and they're complete and they were all together with the original band, this, like I said, was a Seiko watch band. This is a Sakura, it's S-I-C-U-R-A type watch. So you pronounce that however you think that's best. But anyway, if it was working and everything, you're looking at a $300 to $400 watch. But I checked with somebody. It's kind of expensive to get it repaired, so I got $1 into it. I started an auction late last night. By the time I do next week's video, you should see what the final value of that is. Well, I'll let you know what the final value is. So that was our little bonus thing. That watch, I don't know anything about watches, okay? I just thought it was neat. Anytime I'm at a estate sale and I do see an old watch, I will pick those up. Most time I haven't done, I've made money, but nothing great. This is probably the best one I bought. So that's everything this week. Like I say, that's not, of course, all the solds. I had a total of 20 at this point when I'm doing this video. That's more than half of them I just went over. I hope you got something out of me doing the shirt, walking you through how I do a shirt. And then we've got our auction going next week, and I'll give you the final tally of that along with the other what's sold next week. So I hope you have a good week. I hope if you're reselling, you're doing good. It is the fourth quarter, so if you got stuff, go ahead and try to get it listed as best as you can. Have a good week. Like, subscribe, comment. Like I say, if there's anything you ever want me to go over or you have questions, by all means, please ask me. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Have a good week.